Guys, today's video is going to be about the iPhone 17 Pro Max and using the DJI mic minis with the phone, this setup here. We're also going to be doing some comparing with the Action 5 Pro to see if we can see any difference with the picture quality. Now, I'm shooting this, wife gets so easily distracted.
It looks like got something crawling on me.
She thought she had something crawling on her. Anyway, we're shooting this video entirely on the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and I'm using the rear-facing camera with the wide-angle lens. I'm going to plug up the mic system and see if it see how well it works with the camera, and then we're going to be doing some comparison with the rear cameras and the Action 5 Pro. I know the Action 6 came out just here recently, and so far I haven't seen a reason to upgrade. This is a great little camera, love it. This is normally our vlogging camera, and we're trying to find a way to not, be a little minimalist and not carry as much with us as we normally do. So we're trying to find a way to just use our iPhones, and when we're doing an action, we're doing hiking or whatever, you don't have to carry 2 or 3 things. If you want to shoot it on the iPhone, shoot it on the iPhone. If you want to shoot it on the DJI Pro Max, shoot it on that. And because our mics are supposed to be interchangeable with both, so we're going to find out. So breezy here today. We're here at the little state park here, at one of the little state parks here in North Carolina. And we're going to get the equipment set up and give it a try. So stick around and see how it all turns out. All right, I've got the system out and the mics are paired to the receiver. So I'm going to put one on my wife. I have to kind of be careful putting them on her because they get tangled up in her hair. She's got such long hair. Beautiful long hair, by the way. But she gets it tangled up, and next thing you know, the mics done fell off, and these things aren't very big. There's a little bit of a breeze today.
It's not little. A lot.
She says it's cold, but I don't know if I'd say it's cold. It is a little cool. All right, plug that into the bottom of the iPhone, and we'll go here to our native camera app. I don't know where it gives you any indication that it is recording, but we're gonna find out. So I've got mine here. Wife has hers on the inside of her jacket there, and we're gonna go for a walk. You film me on the Action 5, and I'll film on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. All right, we're going to try this out here. Forward-facing camera. It's pretty sunny out here right now. So, wife, if you'll walk up there to that little hut and say a few things while you're up there, we'll see if the mics actually pick up and work with the iPhone like they say they do.
Yeah. What is in here?
Quiet little spot. I think there's a couple of little hiking trails
again
out
now,
here.
the Action 5
And the
camera.
water is very clear. I mean, at least on the edges it's clear. So I've got 2 green lights on the mics and the transmitter itself. And like I say, the gain is set to 0.
It's so cool
I'm
to
gonna
have
walk up
picnic
here and see. She's been talking this whole time. We'll see what come out of our test so far.
And he was using the iPhone 17 Pro Max.
All right. All right, that first little test worked out pretty good. We were able to hear each other while we were walking off. And, oh look, honey, no swimming or wading.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
Anyway, this is the wide angle on the forward-facing camera. I'm going to shoot a little bit like this. And,
What a bird. There's all the fish here.
and that's
Yeah,
fish
that's
that's in the...
river turtle. This snapping turtle is mean.
It's a killer.
Meaner.
Here, hold this for a second.
True.
All right. Get out of the direct sunlight right here.
Huh? Here, come here.
Forward-facing camera on the iPhone 17. Okay. Right. Here's a better comparison as far as the angles go. Forward-facing camera, same spot. DJI Action 5. All right, rear camera, 4K 30. Action 5 Pro, same movement. Right, this is using the 0.5x. No color grading. Straight out the camera. Action 5 Pro, same scenario. How well is it handling the sunlight, dynamic range? Wife of mine, what might you be doing? What might you be doing?
I'm trying to look at that like a sausage.
Okay. You're trying to look at what, like a sausage?
There, on the left side. No, two on your back like a barbecue. The plants like a sausage.
Oh. The, what do they call those things? Pussy willows? She's talking about these.
Take me a video here. Take me a video here.
Now this is shot on the 1X camera. Wife acting very ridiculous. Of course, she's good for that. She likes to play and have fun. Just don't lose my mic.
Allah, I forgot.
Forgot it was on there, didn't you?
I forget.
Look,
What is that?
One of the ducks or geese or whatever. They shed their feathers, fur or whatever. I don't know. I really don't know what caused that. Very cool place.
Yeah.
All right, iPhone 17. Pro Max. Action 5. What did I say? Pro Max? Action 5.
You're wrong.
Yeah, goofed that up.
It's a nice place.
Now I'm back to shooting on the Action 5. Now I did an earlier video which I was completely unsatisfied with, but I left it up, and not only did I do a terrible job in the filming and the describing what I was doing, I did a terrible job with the uploading, which caused, when I went back and looked at the video, I couldn't really tell the difference between the Action 5 and the 17 Pro Max. I'm hoping this one will turn out a little different. All right, I've cut the camera down into action mode, and we're going to do some filming. I think that's supposed to, I did notice it changed the colors on the screen a little bit. Somebody's being awful quiet back here. Put a mic on her and she just gets all quiet.
I really forgot I have a microphone.
Yeah, she forgets she has the microphone sometimes. It's funny, she don't talk much when I put a mic on or turn the camera on. But if I have them turned off, somebody won't be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna name any names.
Somebody.
Yeah, somebody. Now, I'm still shooting in action mode on the 17 Pro Max. And it looks like you can get a nice bokeh look, I guess that's what they would call it, of the behind the
What is this?
subject that you're filming. What is this?
Is fishing.
This is cash. Put your old lines and everything in there, I guess. But anyway, you can see it. The background is blurred out, while what the camera's focusing on is clear. I like that. That's pretty nice.
It's down here.
This is that same shot, the same pole with the Action 5. And I don't see any of the blurring of the background back behind this pole. Now I'll go to both sides of it. And we'll swing around.
That's right.
Alright, here that shot is again. The pole with the label. See how everything is blurred back behind it? Swing back around. Wife's here doing her own thing, whatever that is.
I like the background here.
Yeah, that's a great
Come on.
video. This actually is, it says 2.8K, 30 frames per second in action mode. Now, I don't know why action mode has to drop down from 4K resolution. All right, and this is with the action mode turned off, 4K, 30 frames per second with the iPhone 17. And then here we go with the DJI Action 5 Pro, 4K 30, standard wide. It looks like that should be a great big difference in this.
Yeah, this is wide.
Just by looking at the picture, and I know the iPhone has a much bigger screen on it and much brighter screen, and I really know what it'll look like when I put it on the computer. And I'm not gonna do any color grading or anything to it. So the mics, I don't know, am I getting too much modulation on the mic? You tell me. What does it sound like? The mics are set at 0. She's wearing her mic, I'm wearing my mic. It's a little bit breezy. It's not really windy, but it's not exactly still day either. So tell me if how it sounds. Now I'm back on the forward-facing camera, and I think, I don't know. I have to see, the sun is beaming right on us, so it's kind of hard to tell. But this is the forward-facing camera, and I'm going to do the same thing with the Action 5.
Yeah.
All right, this is the Action 5, same spot. Using it as a vlogging camera. Which shot looks better? Forward facing on the iPhone or forward facing on the Action 5? Hopefully there's a difference. I couldn't see one last time. I really fouled it up really big. So hopefully I got it right this time. Back again, forward facing camera, iPhone 17 Pro Max. But we can see how it's doing in the sunlight. So we're going to go see what it does in a little bit into the shade. Sure is a nice day today, isn't it, honey? What you focusing on down there?
Huh?
What you focusing on down there?
I want to have this one.
Oh, you'd like to have that kind of
A picture and you know, like this is America. Beautiful.
iPhone 17 Pro Max video, by the way, guys. Shot on 1X rear cameras. And here's the dual capture mode. I don't know if we'll be, I don't know, we might if we were vlogging, use some of this to maybe capture some of our facial expressions while we were filming.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful down here. Nice and quiet.
And I would love to be here to have picnic. I've been here, but never staying here for long.
This is only really the second time I've ever been here and gotten out of the car. Tyrone had a meeting up at that shelter right there years ago. We all came to.
I see it.
Yeah, you seen it, and that's where we were at. But
I don't want to have Wi-Fi here. I want to put the picnic thing and just sit down.
anyway, guys, iPhone 17 with the dual recording. Then of course you can move the picture all around to put it where you want to put it at. Like I say, nice little gimmick. Bloggers might use it. We may use it. So we'll have to find out. I know you can't do it with the Action 5. But it's an action camera. Not designed to do that. All right, this is walking back into the sunlight. As you can see, the sun's directly in front of me. Wife's over there doing her thing. Now, Action 5, sunlight directly in front of me, and I can already see that the green dot that's famous for action cameras when the angle of the sun hits them straight on into their camera lens. You see it right there in the middle. She got distracted. She found a leaf, so I had to stop and wait.
I'm looking for rocks.
Looking for rocks. We need to go back up this way.
I always collect when there's water.
She collects a rock wherever we go that's around water. I think it's got something to do with the Filipina being from an island nation.
Yeah. I can walk like a barefoot. But it's very cold in America.
All right, we're going to film both of these side by side with her walking. Probably got better stability in the Action 5. Film both of these side by side with her walking. Probably got better stability in the Action 5. All right, now we're in a little bit of a shade. This is the forward-facing camera on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. How's it doing? Sun is still to my face, but it's behind some trees. All right. Now here's the same shot on the Action 5 Pro. The sun is to my face, and I'm going to slowly turn around. How does that look? Action 5 Pro. I really do like the looks, or the look of these rear-facing cameras on the 17. All right, with the iPhone, there's a little bit of it. You can see it moving through the water as I turn left to right. That little green line there. Now, if I look up like this, there's the green dot. You see that green dot that has appeared again when I'm trying to film the reflection off the water there. Just, I guess they call it a lens flare. To get rid of it, I have to look straight at the sun. That way, for any action camera and phone camera, that's just the way they're designed. I guess you could get some ND filters to correct that. I haven't tried any ND filters, so if you guys know of any ND filters for the iPhone 17 Pro Max that won't break the bank, please drop me a comment down below, because I would love to get some filters, because we don't have a DSLR camera. We do all of our filming on either the iPhones or the Action 5. What might you be looking for, honey? As if I didn't know. Rocks?
I want the rocks that really in this place, not the natural. I want the natural.
Alright guys, this was just a little short comparison video. I hope it turns out better than my last one. If you've got any tips, tricks, or anything that I could maybe purchase as far as a rig or something to hold this iPhone a little bit better, because when I place that mic for the DJI on it, it makes it a little difficult to hold. Not impossible, but a little difficult. I'm afraid I'm going to knock it off. So, with all that being said, drop us a comment down below. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, we will see you on the
Next one.
Thanks for watching, guys.